up, people? It's your boy, the Kryptonian, saying here, bringing you a review for One Piece Chapter 370, and been neglecting the cover stories. Got to jump onto this one. Miss Golden Week, okay? She has a huge set of cojones on her, okay? Because this chick, no chill. All the Navy guys are around. This chick is getting ice cream. Like, what the fuck? Yo, I love this chick, man. Like, I can't wait to see what happens with Baroque Works and this whole reunion that she's planning. Like I said, Jailbreak. Looks like they're going, to the same place that Luffy and the others are. I hope there's a fucking team up. But Miss Golden Week has a huge set of balls. Had to get on that one. Like I said, I don't really talk about the cover stories unless something really grabs my interest. Like the Ace shit, like once I figured out Ace was looking for Blackbeard and he's looking for the Navy people, I was like, oh shit, gotta talk about this. And it's the same thing here, man. Same thing here. So this chapter, pleasantly surprised, okay? Oda picks up, right where he left off. You have Usopp talking to Nami, and Usopp is just giving Nami a speech going right for the fields, man. And it reminds me of another thing that happened in Injustice where you had Alfred, okay? He had already kicked Superman's ass, okay? Basically, they have these superhuman pills that they can take. Batman is against Superman, and I'll cover that later. But basically, you have this moment where Superman and Alfred, they're talking, and Alfred tells Superman, like, look, you know what? You're just a hurt little boy right now. You're a coward. So what? The Joker tricked you into killing Lois Lane. And you got manipulated by a bad guy, and now you're being a dictator. Well, basically, you're a coward. You're no longer a man. You're a scared little boy. You're a coward. And he's really attacking his Superman's consciousness while laying out facts, okay? Laying on the emotion. That's similar to what Usopp is doing. I had to use that explanation in order to kind of get you guys to understand where I'm taking this. But basically, with Usopp's telling Robin, like, look, we know what happened with Iceberg. We know that you're planning on sacrificing yourself to, save the Straw Hats. And I like how he says the Straw Hats. He doesn't say we, okay? So it's very telling on that. Usopp still hasn't really connected himself back with the crew. This is like him earning his way back in. But he basically says, the Straw Hats know what you're doing. Do you really think that they could live with themselves knowing that one of their crewmates sacrificed themselves so they could live? Do you really think that could happen? I think you're fucking crazy if you think this could happen. I'm going to take you back and you're going to go with the Straw Hats. So you guys are going to go along on your way. Here are some octopus shoes, which really explains how he was able to climb the side of the cart. Because I was thinking, wait, how fast this damn train's moving. If Usopp is able to crawl on the side like that without being caught, Usopp has to be pretty fucking strong. So it's this dude, once again, using one of his wacky inventions. Very cool. I can't wait to see Nami fight. I know I left that out, but I can't wait to see Nami fight using that new climate weather baton that she's got with the dial inside of it, because that means Nami could throw down now, because those dials are fucking OP. But this was very interesting. I like how after Robin is, starting to come back at him and everything, that's when one of the guards comes in. He's like, something's going on with Robin. She looks different. And, it's like, Usopp's, making like the poses and shit. And he's got the bandages. And he's just like, this looks suspicious. And if you played the Metal Gear games, this will be where like you go from no alert mode to like the yellow, where it's like caution. And it's like that. It's like he's on guard now. He's like, okay, I'm going to be paying closer attention. Because I was thinking too while they were talking, like, it's very fucking convenient. They can have this passionate discussion and nobody hears any fucking thing. And that wasn't the case. Somebody did hear. So I like the fact that Oda addressed that. Now to get into these fights though, these fights were very, very interesting. Because Usopp, while he's doing this, Sanji's getting his ass taken to him for a while, okay? It looks like Sanji's being pressured and pushed back. He's jumping and dodging, getting slammed around a few times. And I'm thinking, okay, this might be it. And it looks like my whole cooking thing, there might have been some truth to it, okay? Because after Sanji gets called out for just using his legs in order to fight, That's when Sanji grabs some knives and he's just chopping up the ramen. And it's just like, this dude's gonna fuck around and make a ramen dish, okay? He's gonna make some nice steamed ramen by the time this is over. He's probably gonna feed that shit to Luffy if Luffy ever catches up. But I like the fact that he says, like, this is your kitchen, your ingredients have to change up a little bit. I don't believe in using cooking knives for battle, but I gotta change up for this instance. And that's what I mean. Sanji gets shit done, okay? Sanji gets shit done. I like Sanji. Now, another fight that's going on is you have Nero and Frankie, and that was interesting because you got the whole moonwalk ability, and Frankie is caught off guard for this shit. You know, it looks like Frankie's holding his own for a little bit, and when he throws him into the water, you're thinking, okay, this is gonna be it, okay? Not really the case. Moonwalk ability comes back, and as he's coming back, he's thinking, I don't know what this guy's body's made out of, but my kicks aren't slicing him, which means that if Frankie ever has his back turned, Frankie could be taken out. Like, that's what I'm taking from this. Probably not going to happen, but what is telling is as they're mixing it up and fighting, find out they're only 20 minutes away from their destination. And if they hit that point and these fights have not been resolved, and it looks like these fights, while they do take a few chapters, are going relatively quickly. But even if it's, say, 3 minutes, which is a very long fight, by the way. But even if it's 3 minutes of fight, you still have the CP9 people. These fights might not be concluded until they actually hit the lobby. And if that happens, all the asses are being taken off. Period. And for the type of shit that they've done, I wouldn't be surprised if they executed their ass later on that day. Like, that's going to be interesting. So, really, really interested to see where this is going. I like the fact that Usopp did tell Nami that Luffy's coming, and Luffy has his own allies coming along with them. Luffy, if they get to this point, Luffy's coming with a fucking army. And this is going to be wow. Because I don't see them sneaking in. I see Luffy walking up to the front door and busting that motherfucker down and saying, come at me, bro. I can see that happening. I don't know if that's where Oda's going to take it. Maybe Zoro, somebody to stop him. But, I mean, we've had these iconic walks. Like, we've had, like, the walk to Arlong Park, and then we've had the walk to Frankie House. We have a walk into where the Navy's being holding their prisoners and everything. That'd be pretty fucking awesome. You know, Luffy just comes in that bitch, had a shoulder rolling and everything, and just kicking or punching the front door. That'd be pretty fucking awesome. So my chapter question for you guys is going to be, if you were Usopp, if you could say anything in the Nico Robin, what would you have said? What would you have said to try and convince her to come away with you? But as always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, hit that like button as it really helps out the channel. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to share. As always, thanks for watching Kryptonian Saying. Have an awesome day.
灰色の人